5 minutes left.
I don't know what's going on with my stream. Why has that video come on? I don't know what's going on. Hello, everyone. Oh, I've got some chat working now as well. I couldn't see it. Oh. Peter, dude, Darren. Yes, true. We've got 4 people here, guys. We've hardly got anyone in the race tonight. Anyway, it's good to see you two. And whoever the 2 others are that are watching, good evening. Let me just get rid of that. Right, let's get back into the garage. Oh, Darren Rayfield's joined. Right, good. I can add his ballast. That's good to know. Restrictor. Sorry, guys. I'll say hello in a moment. Restrictor car 2, 15%. Sorry, Darren, to do that to you as soon as you've arrived. Oh, Darren Hunter. I don't think I've done yours either. Restrictor car 114. Oh, shite. What happened there? Restrictor 114, only 3% for Darren. And I've got 17%. Let's check that that's all been done. 3 for Darren, 17 for me, 15 for the other Darren. Hey, Mr. Grasso. Yeah, I might need it tonight. I was looking. What I need is 2nd place or above, or this race counts for nothing for me, which is really depressing. And until Darren Rayfield turned up, I quite fancied my chances. Now there's too many that can knock me out of that 2nd place. Is this a drag race? What is in terms in that we're all going to dress in drag? Could be. Anyway, good evening, everyone. Apologies for kind of messy start. I'm having YouTube problems again. I couldn't even tell whether we were live or not, so I was having a bit of a panic, and then all of this chat has just suddenly appeared on my screen. Yeah, rock and roll, non-copyright rock and roll, which is why it's not the white stripes. It's like the sort of beige stripes. Getting the race Peter guarantee 50. Oh, I did see that one. Ah, happy 90th birthday, Mrs. Peter Robinson's mum. And you're too drunk. John, I haven't properly thanked you for the other night. I mean, I stupidly carried on further than I wanted to, or I was going to, but I put that down to the fact that I wasn't feeling as bad as I was expecting whilst I was sitting with you on that climb. After you'd gone, I cramped up not long after, got off the bike, then got back on again to try and finish the route, and yeah, got myself in a bit of a mess. But there we go. You'll be on your bike. Do you know what? On the original version of Assetto Corsa, there are thousands of mods where people have made their own tracks, their own cars, and I'm just waiting for somebody to make the original Watopia Hilly route so that we can all go race on that. I think that would be a fantastic little race route. I am live, aren't I? Please don't tell me that. Am I live? Look, Martin's scaring me.
Yeah, you're live.
Ah, thank you. It's Martin Overweg. He's frightening me. Right, good. There's only a minute left of free practice. There's no point in me going out. Darren has got the edge on me. Darren Hunter has got the edge on me so far in the practice. I was focusing a little bit too much on trying to beat Kiki Max time in our weekly challenge, running sort of more aggressive, low fuel setups. Didn't quite do it. I'm about 3/10, I think, off his pace. So I'm hoping it will come to me. I've softened up my setup. Obviously, put in the fuel, put in the pit stops. Oh, that's better remind everyone. Yes. Quick reminder: 3 mandatory fuel stops, 1 litre minimum fuel required at each stop. Thank you. Yeah, 3 stops. I think I've worked it out right fuel-wise. That's assuming I can stick to my pit stop schedule. Cheers, by the way. I'm drinking one of these little stubby beers again. I've got a bit of a taste of them now. Haven't had them since I was a kid, and that sounds terrible, but I mean like a young teenager, which still I suppose is illegal, but you know. Right, 2 minutes till race time.
Why is it raining?
Rain. Why?
Oh. Oh dear.
Oh well, this will be
Right. First stop. First stop should be interesting.
Shit. On dry tires. Never
And it
dry
looks
for
like-
rain.
It's only damp at the moment, but it looks like it's going to get heavier in the next 15 minutes. So it's your choice on tyres. I had no idea, so I'm as in the dark about this as you. Oh god, this is this is tragic. Right, well I've got a dry setup. I think what I'm going to have to do is basically I'm going to change the balance slightly. Basically make this as soft and as comfortable as I possibly can. What would be the best changes for that? I mean, for a start, the tyres, these, if I start on dry tyres, which I'm going to do, I'm going to start on dry tyres, but I'm going to have to get those pressures up. Oh my god, I mean, I just don't know now. This is an absolute lottery.
20 seconds.
Wipers. Alright, good luck guys. I don't really know what to make of this.
Oh, this will be interesting.
Right. Well, the situation's the same for everyone. And it still stands that I've got to...
Go in double file.
Oh.
Alright, there's some rain in this session, so watch out for slippery curves.
I've got to get top 2 still. This could be either incredible fun and a demonstration of amazing skill.
Go. On your right. He's still with you.
Oh, it's telling us wet tyres.
Clear on the right. Car right.
Rayfield's
Right side's
already-
clear. Car right.
Already made the move.
Right side's clear.
Whoa, someone's come round.
Car on your left. You are clear on the left.
He was rating me up again.
Oh no!
Yellow flag.
I just want to get round to my pit stop.
Hunter is now leading. Green flag.
Stay away from curbs.
Kid's gone off again. I think we all just need to get round to the pits.
Car on your right. Clear right.
This is amazing.
Left side.
I thought I just changed my engine map.
Still there. Clear left. Car on your right. Clear on the right.
Right, traction control and engine map are at max now. Oh my god. Has anyone pitied you? I don't think they have they? Right, this is either going to cost me the race completely or be a master stroke.
What's your speed?
Change tyres. Yes. Wets. Up. Right, how's this going to work out? So you're going to spend a lot of time in the pits here. Apparently the rain is only going to get worse. I don't remember setting rain. Oh, good God. Alright, 3, 2, 1, let's go! I know, my first stop was scheduled to put a load of fuel in. Or basically, roughly halfway point. So I've now topped up.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
Right, I'm a lap down on Darren Hunter. Oh, I'm a lap down on everyone, am I? Oh, it's still horrible, even with the wet tyres.
Next car is Denton.
I got the wrong view as well. Oh, I thought that looked weird for a second. I couldn't work out why. Let's try and see what sort of lap times they're doing.
Your last.
Toxic!
That's a new fastest lap for Hunter, 145.63.
Right, 145 is the fastest lap so far. So this will give me an idea when I complete this lap, if I make it all the way around. That's actually pretty bloody quick, actually, from Darren.
Denton ahead is pitting.
Okay, Keith's had enough of his dry tyres.
The right tyres are cold.
Woo!
Sector
Okay.
2 is yellow.
Need to ease off more on that bend.
V3 has gone off. Green flag, sector 2.
Right, so I'm a good few seconds slower than Darren already. I know I had a bit of a spin, but I don't think that actually was... Fastest? Oh, my fastest, I was going to say. Gotta say, I am massively impressed with you guys that are going that fast on the dry tyres. Hey, no worry, Tor. Looks like you picked a good one to miss. We were not expecting the rain. Right, this one I can still do flat. This one I absolutely cannot. Darren's still catching me. Both Darrens.
That's your quickest lap.
I need a P2 or better, remember, otherwise this race is worth nothing. I think I need to be braver. I think most of the problem actually is me. Well, all of the problem is me, but me not sort of trusting it. I think I could be braver now, throw it into things, but apart from that full speed, gentle right-hander at the end of here.
E4.
Brown moment.
You've just done a 146.90.
Can't read the chat at the moment, guys. I'm afraid this is far too intense.
Your lap time was 1:45.65.
Oh. I wonder if Darren managed to jump in and actually put on a wet setup just in time, because he is doing an incredible job. I mean, we're just doing the same pace, and if he's on dries, that is the most mind-blowing thing. It's definitely getting wetter. Here's Keith in front of me. He has been in the pits. I mean, Darren definitely hasn't pitted, so he is on the tyres he started with, whatever they are.
Left side.
Thanks, Keith.
Still there. Here left. You've just done a 1:48.27.
Good to see you, Rick. Ooh, every time I get a tiny little slide, I crap myself. Oh, I'm running well deep. Oh. Thank you, Keith, for not cutting me off there as I tried to get back online. Yeah, Keith's doing really well. Here we go again. That ain't stopping, is it? Oh.
New fastest lap for Hunter, 145.41.
Arse.
V4.
Come on! Well, that was a bit silly. I was taking a bit of a liberty there. Where's Keith on track? That's right. Yeah, taking far too much of a liberty with that curb. Darren's only 3.9 seconds behind me to lap me. He's having an absolute blinding race. Oh. I think we're starting to get puddles now.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
I don't know what the best engine map is for the wet. Oh, I've just taken a guess at 5, just to what I think is reduce the throttle response. Higher, Matt.
We've got cold tyres.
Which number would you say, Rick, for the Ferrari?
The car ahead's pitting now. Your right sides are cold.
Between 5 and 7. I'm going to go to 7 then for now.
Race pace. Fastest lap for Hunter, 1:45.40.
The car is exiting the pits, watch out.
There's Mike coming out the pits. Sorry, not Mike. Martin Bjorkvik. How many times do I get you two confused?
Blue flag.
Darren is right there. Oh my god.
Faster car approaching, watch out.
Blue flag.
I think Martin nearly hit me.
Yeah, I was very close.
Okay. Right, I'm on 7. Thanks, Rick, by the way. Oh, bit of curb. Didn't really want that. Oh my god.
Blue flag.
Watch out.
I'm getting blue flagged for Darren Hunter. That is not on. Do you know what it is? It's since I bought this cap. Since I've been wearing this cap, this is the 3rd race. They've all been terrible.
P3.
Luckily, Darren has got himself one of these caps as well, so hopefully the same fate will befall him. I will let him go on the straight. There's no point in me fighting him, sadly.
Your tyres are cold, watch out.
Thank you.
Car on your right.
That hurt.
Right side's clear.
Yeah. So Darren in for his 2nd stop.
The leader, Hunter, is pitting.
I'd imagine that's because he didn't want me just careering into the back of him. Outbraking myself in the wet.
The car in front has just done a 1:44.74.
Ooh, who's that? That's going to be Keith. Dude.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Mid in this pit lane.
No! You can still win this, mate. If you didn't hear that on Discord, the Hunter, as you will see there, has got a stop-go, 30-second stop-go penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Oh, man. As much as it hurts me to be beaten by Darren, I don't like that. I'm actually really genuinely gutted for him. But he was a lap ahead of me. I'm not sure what the gap to Darren Rayfield was.
Okay, Marcus, half distance. Should be about 30 minutes of fuel left. The track temperature is falling. It's now 27 Celsius. The next car is Hunter. Hunter in front is pitting. You've got half your fuel left.
I could have been so much braver.
Car exits in the pits, heads up.
Uh-oh.
That lap was a 1:45.02.
There's a car exiting pit lane.
Yeah, it looks like I could be much braver with curbs.
All right, Marcus, you're reeling. Hunter in. The gap is now 7.5 seconds.
Yeah, I kind of wish I'd missed this one, to be honest, Mike.
to Hunter ahead is increasing. It's now 7.5. P3.
Yeah, Mike, that's true. You just don't know. If you haven't driven rain yet, it seems to be a very good leveler. So you might be an absolute demon in the wet. Third time so far in the race that I've done that.
Yellow flag. Green flag, you're clear.
Good God, what was I thinking?
The gap to Hunter in front is now 9.9 seconds. That's a new fastest lap for Hunter, 1:44.03.
What? Darren is on it.
That lap time was 1:45.59.
Right, Darren is earning himself a new nickname in this race, let's be honest. The Rainmeister. Or should we just say like Wet Darren or something? That's much better. Soggy Darren.
The leader's pitting now.
Right, so that must be Darren Rayfield, I think, that's come in.
has 20 minutes to go.
Exactly, Rick. I'm scared of the apexes, the curbs. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Oh, especially that one.
Last lap time was at 1:46.15.
Did not need first gear there.
The gap to Hunter ahead is now 12 seconds.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
The car behind's pitting.
Sod it.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. Okay, Marcus.
Right, so I'll
We
have
should plenty of
35
space on the
litres.
exit. When we exit the pits, we should be in position.
21 is enough for
3.
9 laps. Oh, this should be more than enough. Oh, this is actually hurting me. Go, 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 go. 3, 2, 1. Right behind Mr. Bergeron.
Did you agree?
All clear on pit exit. You can push now.
Still got one stop to do. I'm actually very impressed by the lack of crashing for everyone. I was expecting a lot more carnage.
Hunter ahead is pitting.
Is that Darren's final stop, or has he got one more? Whoa. He'll have one more. Right. Don't speed, Darren. Here she goes. Ooh.
Nice one, Marcus. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. 15 minutes
Oh, really?
remaining, 15 minutes to go. The leader is pitting now.
Okay, Darren Rayfield, I think we'll have one more stop after this as well. Whoa! Oversteer for Mike. I think he kept it out of the wall. Not sure.
You're reeling Hunter in. The gap's now 13 seconds.
He's usually a miserable git.
5.44.
He was very moany in yesterday's race.
The car behind's pitting now.
Yeah, I've got to survive 11 minutes, but even third place does me no favours at all.
The gap to Hunter ahead is now 12 seconds.
I could actually do with Darren Hunter beating Darren Rayfield. But Rayfield looks like he's played this beautifully. I've got one more stop to do, Toxic. And then to the end. Oh, where was that bravery earlier in the race?
Hunter in front is pitting. Marcus. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. What's your speed limit in the pits? We expect there'll be no traffic on exit.
10 minutes.
When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in
Got
P3.
loads of fuel. Yeah, all good. Except for Darren being right in front of my pit box. Oh, go, go, go. Oh, that's good. He's moved. Oh, I still went a bit long, I reckon. Oh, no, it wasn't too bad. Splash and dash. No, in answer to your question, Toxic, no, I'm not. There you go.
All clear. Push now.
Well, it's only taken me 52 minutes out of the 60 to get comfortable with the car in these conditions.
The gap to Hunter in front is now 8.9 seconds. Cars pitting. Yellow flag. Green flag, all clear.
Thankfully, I've got a bit of space around me.
New fastest lap for Hunter, 1:43.48.
Wow. Can he catch Mr. Rayfield? There's only 5 minutes to go. He's 17 seconds behind. I couldn't even get close enough to Darren to punt him today. That's really disappointing.
That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on the podium here.
Whoop. Yeah, I know what you mean. That's nearly an early trip to the pit lane. Hunter will be asking me to make every race wet after this one. You watch him. He'll be asking for a wet Laguna Seca. And again, same spot. Stop going up on that bloody curb, you idiot.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
I was looking forward to this race as well. It's one of my favourite circuits.
Incident clear.
Ooh. Ooh. Not quite sure what that line or gear change was all about. Just a bit of a brain fart
2 minutes
mid-bend.
to go, 2 minutes.
That's it. Stay well away from that curb. Oh. I mean, Rayfield as well. Absolutely stunning in the wet, both of them. The two Darrens.
One more to go. Keep it together.
Final lap.
Podium.
Oh, well done, Darren Rayfield. Great win. Oh, I did my fastest lap on the final lap.
Marcus, great drive. That's a podium.
I think that's the fastest after race crash I've ever done. That's for lapping me. Oh. Wow, guys. Bloody hell.
Threw it away.
Oh, that was so unlucky. But look, you finished, what, 7 seconds behind Darren Rayfield in the end. Amazing drive, both of you. I'm in awe of how you drive in the wet. I just can't do it. Oh. God damn it.
It's just like driving in the dry, except slower.
Yeah, I think that's what I can't get my head around. I try to be as fast and it ends up just being a lot slower. Oh. Right, that's 3 really shite races in a row. So, should that be it? Do they say like bad things happen in 3s? So, next one, which is Nürburgring, our next league race. Like I say, still, I need 2nd or above to make it work for me. Oh, is that what it was, Darren? You went up to 2nd gear. Oh, that's the most frustrating thing. Yeah, as Darren Rayfield said, that is incredibly unlucky. Drove an amazing race. And I wish you'd just been 7 seconds faster and managed to take Rayfield, who now gets maximum points, which doesn't help me at all because I effectively get 0 points. Oh. Who is that? That's Bjork Vic. My car's wrecked, I can't even move. I'm hoping the Sim Racing GP updates that automatically and will let me know that I've not earned any more points. If not, I'm going to have to do some maths, and I just, I'm not good at that. What was I about to say? So I finished 1st and 3rd in every single race so far this season. It was there. Well, no, actually, not in terms of during the race. It was never there. Oh, God, I hope it auto-saved. In terms of the actual race, it was never there. But the damage was done massively by the first lap, obviously, on slicks. And I'm going to assume, I can only assume, Darren Rayford and Darren Hunter managed to very quickly change their setups for a wet setup before the race started. I started on dries, did a lap. Anyway, let's go to the replay. Were there any crashes? Did anyone hit into anybody else? Other than obviously that weird first lap. We can't see tyres, can we? But obviously I know you guys didn't pit for a long time. I was on slicks because I didn't join until really late. And actually, no, I did have time, didn't I? I did have time to go and select a full wet setup. But I actually thought it looked... I was trying to be clever. It looked reasonably dry. And I was going to swap to swap to wets at the first pit stop. But it needed more than just wet tyres. It needed a full wet setup, which obviously raises ride height, softens the suspension, increases downforce, all the rest of it. So, sorry, I've been bitten on the back of my ankle. That's what I'm scratching down here. I'm not fiddling for any other reason. Oh, so you were on a dry setup, but just wet tyres? Well, I have absolutely zero excuse then, because I was on, the same. Obviously, my first lap was just stupid, being on dry tyres. I assume that both Keith and Mike were on dry tyres as well. Because Keith clearly couldn't stop there. Right. I'm going to apologise for the thousands of times that I keep doing that. I'm going to do this in the future, and the thousands of times that I've done it in the past. For whatever reason, I keep calling Mike and Martin each other's names. So even if I say Mike, if it's a blue and yellow car, I mean Martin. If I say Martin and it's a white sky liveried car, I mean Mike. Yes, that's correct. I'll try and get it right anyway. Sorry, Martin. Right. So.
Oh, no problem.
Oh, I need to move my camera, don't I? Hang on. Ooh. Yeah, I need to go back again. Sorry, I was fiddling around trying to move my camera and my chat box. What is that? Why is that there? Don't know what that other box is that keeps coming up. Boom. Is that done? Yeah. Right. Oh, kind of. It's all a bit skew-if. Actually, I better change that, hadn't I? Oh, anyway, it is what it is. Right. So yeah, I don't think Keith, as Martin brakes and comes together with spins, in fact. Yeah, I don't think Keith had any chance of stopping. Spun Martin back round again nicely. Oh, and then I've just got no traction or grip whatsoever. Let's get the HUD up. Because I think... Where's Keith? Sorry, I will watch the other guys in a moment, but I think Keith... Oh, Martin's already gone off again. And Keith, yeah, I knew he had a proper tank slapper coming around there. Oh, then into the wall. Oh, that was unfortunate. Is that what made the difference, Keith, you reckon? That damage? Ah, right, there we go. It's just answered my question. Then he sends it on me. No, not quite. Managed to get it stopped. You do get me here, don't you? I'm pretty sure of it. Yep, there we go. No, I'm still on the inside. I know. Oh, brave. You were on wets. Oh, so you managed to start on wets. Yeah. What were you on, Martin, at the start? Were you on wets or dries? So I've already lost. I don't know how much ground. Well, look, let's work it out. 11, 15, about 17 seconds, I'd say. In the first sort of half a lap, and I think I'm going to have another spin as well before I manage to get into the pits. But what I'm going to do before all that, let's just go back and watch the magnificence of this. I'm not ignoring the fact that Darren Rayfield won the race or belittling his performance. But obviously we're kind of used to seeing Darren Rayfield win races, and had it not been for the drive-through, Darren Hunter was having the drive of his life, which is why I'm going to crown him the Rainmaster, because it was just stunning. I just don't know how you did it with like a normal dry setup but with wet tyres. I don't know how you did it. And you pulled what, 3.5 seconds in the first lap. Controlled sliding. It looks like Darren in the background. Looks like Darren Rayfield has started to find his feet a little bit. Is that known to be good in the wet then, Darren, with the Porsche? I've only done it in the Spa race that we did. Were you not there then, Keith? We did a Spa very, very wet race. Oh, tell a lie, I think I've done a Silverstone one as well. I seem to remember a DGSR race maybe. My biggest problem is I can probably drive more normally than I do. It's a psychology and a lack of bravery. Because Darren's taking pretty normal dry lines. Is it? Oh, that, yeah. Oh, I probably would have loved that if it's nice controllable slides. But you still have to control them. So, and the Ferrari is very controllable when it starts drifting, being mid-engine and very nicely balanced. So, again, I mean, look, you're able to take loads of curb. I mean, I started to towards the end, but it took me 3/4 of the race to realise those curbs weren't going to spin me every time I touched them. It's just brilliant. Yeah, look, 5.5 seconds on Daz Rayfield. Rain Man. Torpedo, that's the one. Darren, Rain Man Hunter. I would imagine he's a lot more content with that nickname than the Shunter. And luckily, in fact, Darren, you're probably the only one that didn't have any contact with anybody else during this race. Rain Man. Right, there we go. That's stuck. So we've got the Rain Man, we've got Ninja, we've got Dangerous Daz. Have we come up with one for Martin Bjorkvik yet? Oh, I mean, there's me and Bjorkvik. So that's good enough for the time being. We've got the Hoff, we've got the Torpedo. I'm Mr. Magoo, apparently, which is, you know, I'm going to have to try and do something memorable. Oh, that's the kind of race you want. I genuinely, Darren, I know we wind each other up. I am genuinely gutted you got that drive through because it was just such a brilliant drive. I mean, boring to watch, I'll be honest. Oh, hello, Obi. Hello. Yeah, painfully boring to watch. So despite this being like your moment of glory, we're going to switch away from that because I'm going to fall asleep watching it, quite frankly. Daz, I don't think Darren did anything particularly wrong either, did he? Apart from this first lap, I think it all then settled down. Pretty plain sailing. And in fact, Darren must have been heavy on fuel right from the start as well because he did all of his 3 pit stops right near the end. Let's go back and check on Bjorkvik. Whoa, good time. I mean, that's a drift. Oh, I thought you were going to hold it then. Here comes the Hoff. Come on, I managed to jump in this at a good time. Let's pick up this battle. I'm clearly nowhere to be seen at this point in time. Keith's trying to go around the outside, off track. Bloody hell. Oh, Keith! Oh. Sorry, Darren, that caught me by surprise. Jesus, Darren. I don't know how you did it, man. I really don't. It was amazing. So was your plan to run full fuel in the dry as well then? And obviously just 1 litre each stop. No tyre changes, I presume. I'd split it. I think I was going to do the first half a race on the first tank and then split the next 2 stops over the final half. No, well, that's very true. I'd made my fuel strategy when I thought it was dry. To be honest, I could have absolutely mimicked your strategy, and I think I still would have finished a lap behind you. I couldn't, particularly on the, you know, the 2 fast sweepers. In the dry, obviously, you can take them flat out. In the wet, it's the first part's flat out, and the second part, you probably get very lucky and do it flat out. But every time I tried anything other than a very big lift, I just got sort of snaky and would end up touching the grass. I don't know what I clicked to set it rain. I never thought to check it because I thought I'd set them all up pretty similar. I must have just moved the slider that made it rainy. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to try and copy this setup so I can just do some bloody rain practice. Whoa, Martin! Stay out of the wall! Right, Keith is going to come past any second now. What's happened to Keith? He might have pitted. Yeah, he might have pitted. Let's go back. Yeah, Keith is in the box. I might be as well. Oh no, I'm back out on track. Just let's see if I can see one of these stupid spins. Where are we? Oh, this is like the start of the lap. I just wasn't getting close to any apexes. I was avoiding every curb. Where's this fast section? I'm trying to work out where we are on the track. Oh, have I gone? Oh no. Oh yeah, I think I've done. Yeah, okay, so this is it, I think. So, first part flat out. Let's see if this is one of the ones where I've been it. What engine map did you have, Darren? Did you manage to find one that sort of softened the throttle without slowing you down too much? Oh, I managed to do that one. In fact, that's probably the worst example I could have shown you because it looks like I accidentally got the end of the lap quite right. Normal engine map 8 for the oh, of course it's different in the Porsche, isn't it? Right, let's see what Keith's up to now. He's come back out of the pits. So you're on the fastest map. Are you wearing like extra sort of delicate slippers or something? I'm clearly too heavy. Oh, okay. Oh, heavy-footed. Right, is this another pit stop lap? Yeah, into the pits. Let's just check it. I mean, look at that. Even when I cut to you there, it's just like a nice sweep across the. Look at that. This is embarrassing. Right, remind me never to set Laguna Seca or rain in any race where I'm with either of the Darrens. Yeah, that's just not fun getting beaten by that much. Anyway, surprisingly, I don't think there are any major incidents. There's spins and whatnot. There weren't any real overtakes because we got spread out quite early on. Oh. I suppose I better let Darren watch this. I'll fast forward a bit, but I'll let him watch himself lapping me. Oh yeah, actually I do want to watch this because Martin was quite close to me and I think very close to Darren when he came out of the pits. Yeah, so I had to sort of grit my teeth, close my eyes, clench my sphincter and throw it around the outside. I think that's the scary bit, yeah. Oh, late on the brakes. So close to taking the race leader out. Well avoided, Martin. Was that the idea? Oh yeah, because you then pitted shortly after lapping me, didn't you? I did wonder whether it was a case of, given what just happened with Martin as well, you just thought, right, I'm in front of him now. He is definitely going to outbrake himself and wipe me out. And so decided to dive into the pits. I mean, I don't know what's taking you so long to lap me. It's been going on for ages. I do think it's coming very soon, though. Yeah, I think it's on the next straight. There was no point in me fighting it. And you got in the 143s. I did a 144.2 or 3, I think, was my best lap. Yeah, so like this little chicane, and then with a very heavy heart. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Did you move over there just to sort of like, nah? At that point, I wasn't too slow. It had taken me a long time to get comfortable to do that pace. And even then, it was half a second, if not more, off the front, of you guys at the front. So, right, anyway, there's only one thing to say. Chapeau, to coin a cycling phrase, cycling term. Right, I can't sit here and watch this. It's making me upset. Right, I will update the table as soon as I can. Oh, well, obviously, Sid Racing GP will have updated it. But just in case they haven't done the whole best of 7 situation, I'll see what I need to do to fix that. Well done, everyone. Obviously, Darren, the 2 Darrens. Darren for winning, brilliant. Darren Hunter for, I mean, I've said everything I need to say, and I'm gutted you were an absolute dickhead and sped in the pit lane. Just to take back some of the praise that I was giving you. But the lack of crashing and the lack of incident was very surprising. So, well done. Cheers, Rick. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thanks for racing. Please remind me to, at the very least, check the weather situation just before the race. But preferably, Darren's cheating. He's got some sort of weird aero thing going on with his rear wheels. I'm going to have to contact the FIA about that, see what the rules are. Yeah, don't ever want to race in the rain again, thanks. And Friday night, it's already in Sim Racing GP, I just haven't put the flyers in the groups or in Discord. Eco Race, I'm pretty sure it's Nürburgring because I think that is our next league race. So, Eco Race in the AMG. German. I thought I'd go for a German theme. We're at Nürburgring, AMG. Yeah. So there we go. Hope to see you there. And I've done it at 8 o'clock, not 8:20, because the reason I was doing it at 8:20 was so that I had time to do the Snapdragon just before it. But there's no way I'm riding the Snapdragon. I've actually made myself ill again from doing the ride on Monday, so I need to ease off and just do some gentle rides and no racing. So 8 o'clock race starts, or practice starts on Friday. Hope to see you there. Well done, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.